So you've decided to write a film. That's great. You've got your characters, and now it's time to start outlining. But as you outline, you start to realize that some scenes are just falling flat. Today at the Greenhouse, we're going to talk about the C.A.G method of writing compelling scenes. C.A.G stands for conflict, action, and goal. These three things can greatly improve your scenes and how your characters interact. Conflict is crucial to any story. It's what propels our protagonist forward. Lack of conflict in a scene can cause the scene to fall flat. In most stories, there is more than one source of conflict. Take Crazy Rich Asians, for example. Conflict arises between Rachel and Nick's disapproving mother. But there is another source of conflict that drives the story. This conflict lies between Astrid and her husband, who is engaged in an affair.
The problem with our marriage isn't my family's money. It's that you're a coward.
But conflict isn't just important to a film. It is also important to each and every scene you write. As you write your scenes, ask yourself, what is the conflict in this scene? Where's the point of tension? It can be as simple as a disagreement between two characters, or a lie that is discovered. It can be something more complex, like a secret that the audience knows about that is yet to be revealed to the protagonist. Whatever it may be, make sure the conflict is there. Next up is action. The action is simply what is happening in the scene. More often than not, the action happening in a scene is the result of the conflict. Perhaps the action is a fight that breaks out between two characters because of the conflict. Or it can be something such as a heated conversation.
But you and I both know you chose this life! You wanted it until you didn't!
Remember, action is needed to keep things interesting. It's one of the main forces that drives a scene and a film forward. Without action, a scene can become stagnant, which will interrupt the flow of the film. Lastly, each scene needs a goal, not just in general, but for each character as well. Think about it. We as humans are driven by what we want. Your characters, while they may not literally be human, need to be driven by what they want and need. As you approach each scene, ask yourself, what does each character here want? Setting a goal for your characters in a scene will improve how they interact with one another.
Boy, you're in a heap of trouble.
It will also help you as a writer to create scenes that are more intentional and characters that are more driven. And there you have it. Now you have the tools you need to keep your scenes interesting, engaging, and intentional. Try using the C.A.G method and let us know how it worked out in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for more writing tips and tricks, and don't forget to drop a like before you go.